Hello guys, Southwest Flyer 345 here. Today I'm going to be doing a airport review once again because I already made one a couple days ago, but that's not important right now. And before I start, I am just going to say something that might disappoint you, and it could be happening in the future, so it's going to be very sad. Southwest Airlines will probably go out of business probably because of the coronavirus, and that's disappointing, but yeah, that's so disappointing, and I hope they don't. But so let's get started. And there are not really many planes actually at the gates, because I only have like 2 on Concourse A, 1 on Concourse B, and 1 at Concourse C. And the timeline is around 8:18 to 8:30 a.m. So it's the rush hour. Yeah, so let's get started. I'll start off with the runway. Okay, so over here we got a Alaska A321neo in the More to Love livery. This just came in from Fort Lauderdale. Next we got a FedEx 777 FHT just taxiing to the remote stand. That would probably be like the cargo stand, but he just came in from Memphis and he'll be heading out to Bangkok in about 8 hours. Okay, so let's go to the taxiway over here. Over here we got let me just give it okay, there we go. All good. Okay, so we got JetBlue A321 Neo in the balloon's tail. Just arrived in from JFK. And he's taxiing to his gate. Next, we got a U.S. Airways A319 in the Piedmont livery. Also just landed, and he just came in from, Phoenix. And I know U.S. Airways is out of business, but I just got to pretend that's still in business. And I believe that I actually saw this same plane. I don't know if I'm mistaken, but I am 90% sure that I did see this at LAX when we were taxiing to the gate. And so next we got a Alaska 739 in the Honoring Those Who Serve livery. He just is taxiing to the runway. He is number 8, I believe, for takeoff on runway 27, and he'll be heading out to PDX, or Gemini Jets 2000's airport. Next we got a Icelandair 757-300 also taxiing he'll be hanging out to Retrovic, and earlier this morning he came in from London Gatwick. Next we got a Monarch A330-200 taxiing to the runway for his flight over to Madrid. Let me try to get a better view. Next we got a Southwest 737 MAX 8. Let me try to get, there we go. He's going to be flying out to, he'll be flying out to Cleveland, and earlier this morning he came in from Nashville. Next we got a JetBlue Boston Celtics taxiing through the runway. He is number 4 for takeoff, and he'll be hanging out to Boston. Next we got a United 738 in the new colors. He'll be hanging out to I-80 or Dulles or Aviation 18's airport. Next we got a Frontier A320 Neo with the horse on the back, or pony, whatever you want to call it, but he'll be hanging out to Denver as usual. Next we got China Airlines number 1 for takeoff. He's going to be hanging out to Taipei. Next we got a Qantas A320 going to be hanging out to Sydney. Next we got a Alaska A319 leaving for his flight over to he'll be flying over to Seattle. And if you're hearing all that water noise, just ignore it. Okay, so yeah, start over with Concourse A. Okay, so over here we got a JetBlue A320 in the New York Fire Department livery. He is a little bit delayed. He's going to be hanging out to Las Vegas, and he'll probably be leaving in about probably in about an hour. He's about 2 hours late. And last plane for Concourse A is a United Express E175. He's going to be heading, actually he just arrived in about 80 minutes ago from Washington Reagan. Sorry about that. And he'll be hanging back out there in about 80 minutes. Actually, about 40 minutes after the Alaska and US Airways pass by. So, yeah, that's it for Concourse A. At Concourse B, we only have one plane. We got the Allegiant MD-80. Just arrived in from, Orlando, as usual. Sorry, I hesitated. And, he's doing maintenance, and he'll be hanging back out there tomorrow morning. Now, the last plane over there is the Turkish A330-200 in the retro colors. He'll be heading out to a new route this time. He'll be heading out to Marseille. And I know that's a route for, well, Air France, but I'm going to operate that Turkish A330 for an Air France flight until I can get an Air France. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, thank you for watching. Please come rate, subscribe, and, my next video should be in about a couple of more days. But, yeah, thank you for watching. Please come rate, subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video.